Hello and welcome to Holy Trinity Parish.
We're very excited to be once again reopening our doors for Mass so that we can come together and worship and celebrate as a community.
As with many things in the world right now, the way we do things is a little bit different than from before the pandemic.
So this video is designed to walk you through some of the changes to our space and to our gatherings so that we can abide by the guidelines set forth by the bishops in the province, but most of all so we can gather together safely and reduce risk for our parishioners.
So let's start at the very beginning, a very good place to start.
Due to the distancing and population restrictions for public gatherings, we simply do not have the capacity to accommodate everyone who would normally come through our doors on a typical Sunday. In order to try to allow as many people as possible to return to Mass, you will need to sign up to attend Mass. You can begin this whenever you feel comfortable with returning to public spaces during the pandemic. When you have made that choice for you and your family, follow these steps to get started.
Signing up is quick and easy to do. Simply go to our parish website and select the Sign Up for Mass button, or connect to the sign up form through the link sent on our First 5 communication from July 3rd. Once you select that, please fill out the information form on your screen. Double check that your information is correct and then click Submit. Soon thereafter, you will receive a confirmation email indicating which Mass you have been signed up to attend. Please keep an eye on your junk or spam folder as well, just in case your email service accidentally filters out our messages.
If you are unable to register online, you can also register by phone. Please contact our parish office by calling 902-865-2112 and leave the names of all those in your family group, your phone number, and email address if you have one. And please indicate that you are interested in signing up to attend Mass with us. You will be added to our roster and will be contacted via the information you've left and informed of which Mass you've been signed up to attend.
Whichever method you use to sign up, please indicate how many people in your party will be coming to Mass. We are able to seat families together during this time, but we do need to account for all people present in our building. So please let us know when you sign up if you are intending to bring family members, such as a spouse, children, etc., so we can plan accordingly for your arrival.
Once a Mass date and time is assigned to you, it is non-transferable. Please make every effort to join us as every spot counts. Only persons signed up to attend a given Mass will be allowed to attend, so make sure to sign up ASAP if you are interested in joining us in person.
It's here, the big day. When you get up in the morning, check to ensure that you do not have any symptoms of illness. A checklist has been given to you in your confirmation email. We have also included a list of symptoms in the description below this video to assist you. If you have any of these symptoms, we charitably ask you not to attend Mass for the health and welfare of others.
If you're all clear, then get ready, get dressed, make sure you've used the restroom, and get in your car to come on down. We highly encourage the use of a cloth or other non-medical mask as well. You will need to bring your own as we are unable to provide them at this time to everyone who walks through our doors.
When coming to church, please enter via the Sackville Drive entrance to our property. This will be the entry point, and Beaverbank Road will be our exit. When you arrive, please follow the directions of our parking lot team. They will guide you to one of the open parking spots. Once you are parked, please remain in your car. A member of the parking lot team will come over to assist you as soon as possible. They will ensure that your name or names are on our list for the upcoming Mass. They will also ask you to verify that you are exhibiting no symptoms before you enter. If anyone in your vehicle is feeling unwell or exhibiting symptoms, everyone in the vehicle will be asked to forego attending Mass that day. Once these questions have been answered, the parking lot team member will direct you and your family to the doors of the church in a socially distant manner. At the door, a volunteer will take your temperature with a no-touch thermometer and ask you to sanitize your hands as a final precaution before entering the building. At that point, an usher will escort you and your party to your pew.
When you arrive, you'll no doubt notice that our church space will look a bit different than normal. We are attempting to minimize access in as many areas as possible to reduce the chances of spreading contagion. You will also notice some additional signage and directions in the space. Please follow any signs, posted markings, as well as any instructions given by members of our usher team to ensure the safety of all in attendance that day.
You and yours will be seated in the main church area at a distance of 6 feet from the next nearest person in accordance with the diocesan and provincial guidelines. Families will be seated together but must remain the 6-foot distancing from any non-family members.
Our cry room, Eucharistic chapel, confessional, kitchen area, and public water fountains, as well as our Marian devotional area, are unfortunately closed during this period as well. Please refrain from entering these spaces or touching anything associated with them in our normal worship space.
Again, to decrease potential spread, we are limiting the use of our restroom facilities as much as possible. We strongly encourage anyone attending Mass to use the washroom prior to leaving their house. However, in cases of emergency where restroom use is unavoidable, please move to the hallway via the back of the worship space. Due to the space restrictions of the hallway, only one person or one parent-child combination can use our restrooms at a time. An usher will be standing by to provide direction in order to avoid a bottleneck in this small space.
If for any reason you need to leave the worship space during Mass, please continue to maintain a 6-foot distance between yourself and others, and move toward the rear of the church space and follow any posted markings. If you need assistance, please contact a member of our usher team for help.
Our liturgy will also see a few changes in order to minimize risk.
The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy
Much of the liturgy of the Word will remain the same. However, as we prepare to celebrate the Eucharist, there will not be a collection of envelopes or physical money at this time. Instead, parishioners may place their offering in a designated collection basket near the entrance of the church. They may do so upon entering the church prior to Mass, or when they're leaving the church after Mass. However, the most effective way to make your contributions is electronically. More information on how to do this is available on our website, and we remain grateful for your continued support throughout this time.
A public offering of the sign of peace has changed. The priest will offer the peace of Christ to the community as usual in the Eucharistic prayer. The community responds, "And with your spirit," and then they may share a sign of peace by either making eye contact, nodding, waving, or other socially distant ways.
Next, during the distribution of the Eucharist, our usher team will help guide people out of the pews in a way that helps to maintain the necessary 6-foot distance. Please follow their instructions during this time. There will be circles spaced 6 feet apart to indicate where to stand in the communion line. Additionally, diocesan policy at this time requires Holy Communion to be offered only under one species. The chalice will not be available for public use, and the host itself is to be received only on the hand. When you go up to receive, please stand on the floor marker 6 feet in front of the priest, say your Amen, and step forward to receive, placing one hand on top of the other to receive the Eucharist. Next, step to the side on the marker that is 6 feet away, remove your mask if you are wearing one, and consume the Eucharist. Then simply follow the arrows back around to your seat.
Finally, in this season, we ask everyone present in the church to participate in the Eucharistic procession, even if you do not intend to receive that day. This will help us to ensure social distancing and prevent occasions of trying to move past people in close quarters. As always, if you do not intend to receive the Eucharist at Mass, please cross your arms over your chest and Father will offer you a brief blessing when you approach.
After the concluding rites of the Mass and the closing announcements, parishioners are advised to remain in place until members of the usher team are able to safely direct people out of the pews towards the exit of the church. Again, please follow the instructions of the team so we can minimize risk during this process. Dismissal from the church space will begin with the rear pews first and proceed accordingly under the guidance of our ushers.
Unfortunately, our guidelines instruct us that the usual social gatherings after Mass is something we cannot accommodate at this time. As such, following the conclusion of Mass and observing the directions of both signs and ushers, parishioners should move toward the exit of the church. Again, if you have a cash or envelope offering to make at this time, please place it in the designated collection basket as you proceed out of the building.
As you exit to your car, please do not congregate or socialize in the parking lot, instead continuing to observe the distancing between yourself and others. Our parking team will help to guide the traffic flow off our campus through Beaverbank Road, so please watch and listen for any instructions they may have for you at this time.
We truly are looking forward to welcoming you home to Holy Trinity Parish in person.
Once again, these guidelines are in place to help ensure the safety and well-being of all. So we ask for your assistance in standing by them so that we can reduce risk for our parishioners.
And as we mentioned earlier in the video, we really do want you to come back when you are comfortable, and only if and when you're comfortable and ready to do so.
So to that end, our live stream masses will also continue for those not able to join us in person. And we look forward to welcoming you there as well as in person.
And of course, if you have any questions or any clarifications you need, do not hesitate to reach out to us. Or of course, you can ask one of our volunteers when you arrive in person.
So thank you once again for watching, and we look forward to welcoming you to Mass at Holy Trinity Parish soon.